Please, help me. My life is a complete mess. I am confused and broken. I hope God shows me mercy and forgives all my sins. Amen. I am from a very poor background. My father was a poor farmer, and my mom, a petty trader. Growing up was so rough and tough. But my parents managed to train me to JSS3 before life struck at us. My dad suddenly fell sick. We took him to several hospitals and herbal homes. Yet, every solution seems abortive. We were told he had stroke, and this strange sickness took everything from us. My mom basically spent everything she had. Her business collapsed. Few months later, we lost my dad. Things became even worse for us. My paternal auntie offered to help my mom by taking me with her to Abuja where she resides. My mom agreed. Then I followed my auntie to Abuja. Long story short, my auntie literally turned me to her house help. Whenever my mom calls, she pretends to be all good and nice to me. So my mom never knew anything that I was going through. One day, I got tired of everything and I decided to run away from the house. I ran away from my auntie's house. I knew no one in town, neither do I have a place to go to. All I knew was that I needed to live for my dear life. God so kind, I met a young girl just about my age also. She offered to accommodate and help me get a job. She introduced me to a certain lifestyle which I am not very proud of. I went into hookups and soon I got a phone and started fending for myself gradually. I reached out to my mom and started assisting her in training my younger ones. I told her everything that happened at my auntie's and why I left her place, but never did I mention my new lifestyle to her. I told her I got a housekeeping job that comes with an accommodation, so she completely believed me, why I continued with my hookup business. At some point, I started feeling like I wasn't making the kind of money I wanted, so I started looking for a bigger and better options. I told my girlfriend about my plans. Then she suggested we visit a spiritualist for help. It was a good idea to me, so we both agreed and fixed a date to visit the place. On reaching to the spiritualist, my friend and I realized it was more of ritual than just a spiritual bath and good luck charm. At this point, we were already desperate and ready to do anything. We were asked to use our womb, which we accepted. My friend and I went into the inner chambers as instructed by the spiritualist. He asked us to wash our belly and vagina into the pots in the room, which we did. When we came out, the spiritualist went into the chamber for consultation. He came out and congratulated my friends that hers was successful. He told me that mine wasn't because my womb has already been used. I doubted him. I doubted what he said. Then he immediately asked me if I have ever been pregnant. It was then it occurred to me that I have never been pregnant all my life. I cried my life out and then decided to move on. I turned a new leaf and stopped my old ways. I learned a skill, sewing precisely. Luckily, I met this very good man. We have been together for 2 years now. He is very caring and supportive. He asked me to marry him. I haven't accepted his proposal yet because I am scared. He is a good man and deserves better. I love him and I don't want to lose him. I'm already in my early 30s. I don't want to be lonely and unmarried. Please, what should I do?